Matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Just about set for football. Blake Grupe is ready to get us started. And we are underway from Kansas City. Mecole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
All right, I knew I forgot to ask a question when we sat with the coaches about just how aggressive will you be bringing a ball out of the end zone, and what's the green light for your returner? In this case, it should have been a red light. Should have stayed in the end zone. Terrible field position to start this drive.
Mahomes now on first down. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively, and second down.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flushed out right. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelce for a big one. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
On Sunday.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the 3rd down. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelce. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce from 17 yards out. And the Chiefs go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Here's Carr to throw. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safety.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Flush to his right. There's Chris Olave. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Oh, design run for their wideout. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now Carr changing the formation. 2nd and 11. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Chiefs 7, Saints nothing.
The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. To throw his Carr. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16. Into the red zone, it's Carr. And he is caught by a diving Thomas. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the gun, it's Carr. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Foster Moreau, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are an extra point away from drawing level. The point after, good by Grupe. And we are tied at 7. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal...
Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for second down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Marshawn Lattimore there defensively.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Mahomes throwing on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. And now they'll shift things around. Kamara gets it again on second down. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Calling no gain there, and it brings forth a third and long. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Throw left side complete. That's Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. The Saints in the hurry up here, clock continuing to roll.
Brings up second and 7.
Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit. On second down, Kamara. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
At the 6-yard line.
Now Carr. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. Touchdown, Saints! From 6 yards away. And the Saints will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now See on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
Grupe able to add the PAT.
And that makes the score 14-7.
After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field.
Travis Kelce! A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Now Mahomes.
Past the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And it'll be intercepted.
Marcus May with a pick. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time. Forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Throwing his car on third down.
And he gets it complete to A.T. Perry.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Working from the gun, it's Carr.
A quick one here hauled in by Kamara.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Mahomes now on first down. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelce. Touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And, partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the third quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 15-yard line.
On second down, here's Carr. So he stopped for no gain. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Give him the completion. No gain, but let's focus in on that tackle. Open field tackling, the hardest thing to do in the game, I believe.
But when you get outside the tackle box, it becomes a numbers game. The defense had more than they could block. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Carr. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A 1st down and then some. Give them 29 yards.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one lines up to be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Carr will try it again on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Carr to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Here's Kamara out of the pistol. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Olave motioning to the left. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 29 yards. And the Saints have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. The point after, good by Groupie. And the lead is now 21-14.
Chiefs 14.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A gain of 4.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes.
15-yard line.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. Then they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 60 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Now I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
22 yards. 1st down, Saints.
The busy night continues for Kamara. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. To throw, it's Carr. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Saints have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jonathan Abram picks it. A solid stiff arm. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Well, down 2 scores in the 4th quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Here's Carr. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Carr going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires, and the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Hey, 15.
Mahomes. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over here up near the 40. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
Mahomes will throw.
39-yard line.
He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there. A breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Now 1st and goal.
attack. Hey, 43.
Here's Mahomes. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So the clock sits at 16 seconds as they line up for the onside kick. Yeah, the Saints are going to get to this one, so that should about do it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Carr to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Carr going to throw here. That's caught by Johnson. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And, of course, this win a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road against the defending Super Bowl champs.
And you know how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown, because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today, but they will walk out with